What's up, you guys? It's Jyell Kaya here with Sheen Magazine. We are here today with the lovely Terry J. Vaughn, and we just wrapped up at the Black Girls Film Camp. So what does doing events like this mean to you? Because I saw you getting emotional earlier. Where was that feeling coming from for you?
Just wanting all of us to win. And I feel like out in the world, there's so much that comes at us that we have to navigate through. And I just want to make sure we're all equipped to know that we can navigate through and plow through and storm through and kick through any of those obstacles, that we are powerful enough to do it all. So,
Absolutely. What would you tell young Terry J. Vaughn today?
keep going. Your vision is correct. It is not unattainable. It is absolutely doable. So keep going and keep doing it.
So, my question is, what inspired you all to create Black Girls Film Camp? And what gap did you guys feel was missing in this industry, especially with Black girls?
Yes. Well, I was crazy enough to create this program while I was getting my PhD. So it came from, I know, right? So it came from the research I was doing on looking at representation with Black girls in the media. So I don't know if you know that only about 3% of directors in the industry are Black women. So that's only 3% of Black women writing and directing the films and narratives that we're seeing in Hollywood, which has consequently led to about 3% of the films that we're seeing representing Black girls or women as the subject. And so that was a huge gap that I felt needed to be addressed. And in academia, we do a lot of writing, but not a lot of doing to make the change. And so I wanted to be a part of that change and create something. And so that's where Black Girls Film Camp was birthed. And it's been going on now for 6 years.
That's amazing. And you guys were doing it in LA before, correct?
So we're a national program. And so we're all over. So the girls come from all across the country. So each year we take 10 girls. They pitch story ideas, and we select 10 girls for a cohort, and we support them with producing their film. So we give them an editor, a cinematographer, a producer. We even have our alumni serve as a coach for them, and we build a whole crew to support them. It's a free program, but these girls come from every city and state across the country. Now, we have been in LA for the last 4 years for our production retreat, and what that is when we shoot the films. So this is our first year in Atlanta. So we're excited to be.
Are you liking it?
I'm excited to be in the A because I'm a Southern girl, okay? So I'm Charlotte born and raised, okay? Shout out to the Queen City. But I feel, Atlanta's like a second home. It's right up the street, straight up 85. So I'm excited to bring everyone to the South. And we have had a lot of support in Atlanta. So it was just time. Everybody keeps asking when we're going to do something in Atlanta. And so we're doing shoot weekend here this weekend. It's been phenomenal. And we may be back here next year because it was amazing. But yep, we was in LA for the last 4 years shooting all our films in a weekend. So we're doing that tomorrow.
Now, I know you guys do ages range 13 through 18, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you feel that age range specifically is so important?
Yes, well, one, it's really important to hone in on the skills and the opportunity at an early age. With also focusing on high school age girls, we're getting them at that age before they transition into thinking about careers, college, what type of schools they want to be a part of, and really mapping out what's next for them. And so showing them the possibilities that can exist for them, showing that the opportunity is realistic. I know myself as a young Black girl, I was a first generation college student from Charlotte, like I said, so I didn't see a creative pathway as an opportunity. So really wanted to create that exposure for them as they really think through what's next for them in their lives and their careers. There's so many women we meet in this industry that they will say they wish they had this when they were younger, because they took so many different routes to get to where their passion truly is. And so we can hone in on that opportunity with young girls at an early age. They can start stepping into creative pathways and careers right out of college, while they're in college, like our girls. Our girls have internships on Stars. One of our girls was on on Snowfall interning, and so they're stepping into their purpose in college before they even get out and graduate. Exactly.
That is amazing. What you guys are doing is absolutely amazing. If people want to be a part of this, how can they reach out? How can they do this?
Yes, so I know we serve 13 to 18, but there's so many opportunities for adults to be involved. So if you are a cinematographer, if you are a creative producer, there's opportunities for you to be involved in the program and to serve as a producer on a girl's film, or to edit if you're an editor. Those opportunities are there. So we have high school girls as the writers and directors, but all the crew and everyone around them are adults supporting the vision that these young people have. So you can be a part of this community and this collective. Just reach out. You can either follow us on IG at Black Girls Film Camp. We always respond. Or you can send us an email at info@blackgirlsfilmcamp.org.
We are here today with, y'all heard it,
Tressa Azarel Smallwood, board member from Black Girls Film Camp.
So how has this weekend been so far for you?
Oh my goodness, my heart is full. For starters, of course, Dr. Jamika created this program to inspire the girls to, be able to give them knowledge, to be able to face the industry, because I work actively in the industry every day. Everything that she has planned for them and set out is life-changing. I mean, it's priceless. This is a program that even the adults need. So, there is nothing that we have left untouched here that they will need to go out and to be able to be active members of the industry.
What you guys, as I was telling Dr. Jamika, what you guys are doing is absolutely amazing. When the girls leave this program, what is something that you hope they take with them and that's forever instilled within them?
I hope that they understand that they need each other. Collaboration is the key in the industry. And film and television is all about who you know. The other thing is, I want them to leave with also the determination to succeed even when the setbacks and the challenges come, because that will come. And so a lot of our speakers that came this weekend, they are heavy hitters in the industry, but they talked about those challenges. They talked about those setbacks, because most people see the red carpets, but they don't understand what happens until you get there.
Right.
So
when you guys are picking speakers and leaders to come, what do you guys look for?
Well, listen, Dr. Jamika and her team, they actually pick the speakers. I would imagine that they're looking for speakers that the girls can resonate with, right? And then also speakers that can give them some advice for the future, what to take with them as they navigate the world of acting and producing and directing and writing.
Right, absolutely.
Nobody out there doing it like Dr. Jamika and Black Girls Film Camp. I just want to point that out.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to second that, because I don't know anybody else who's doing this and touching people at such a young age, especially for this industry when so much is being gatekept and all of that. And it's like you really have to know somebody to get in the door. What you guys are doing.
And in order to keep it going, we need donations, right? That's my specific job as a board member. Like, where we need some donations. So edit this video, put the link right here, because I'm gonna be checking to see if you really donated. Thank you for having me, sweetie.
Yes, of course. Tell the people where they can reach you guys and find you.
Yes, so Black Girls Film Camp, online, all platforms. Make sure you go to blackgirlsfilmcamp.com to check out the website. I'm Tressa Azarel Smallwood. You can catch me on all platforms at CEO Azarel, and my company, Megamind Media. And the rest, the one word we learned here today from this session was have delusional faith. That is going to stick with me all day. Delusional faith. All right, darling.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate it.